Also, Tomahawk, you said, oh, no words on stream. Yeah, I don't bother with the morning streams, doing words on stream. I just go live. Been a while since I've been free to watch stuff. Well, come on a good day. So yeah, we got 2 parts to this morning stream. This morning stream is going to have Phasmo, and then we're going to be playing something called Lost Skies, which launched yesterday. We've got a sponsorship to do that. It looks like a mix between Breath of the Wild and like a survival game, which seems kind of cool, to be honest. It seems pretty good, to be perfectly frank. So it's a mix between like a survival game, like I guess Rust or Ark, or you know what I mean? Is it Battle Royale? I thought it was more survival based. I'm excited to give it a try though. It looks good. You can like build airships and stuff in it, and have like big fights up in the sky. It looks really good. Right, let's have a warm-up game. Hello there, Slayings. G'day. Tropair, hello there. Good morning. Waltrix, hello there. Alright. Tasty little warm-up, shall we, folks? A tasty little warm-up. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Right. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. They've had reports of violence, folks. They've had reports of violence. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here investigating Anthony Manson, sorry. We need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. We need to capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. And we need to capture a photo of the ghost. Lovely. Lovely. Do you know if there will be any more ID card drops or giveaways when they do the TwitchCon stream? I'm not allowed to talk about anything that they haven't already announced. So I guess you'll just have to stay tuned, Ronan. Yeah, I was considering going to TwitchCon this year just so I could be a part of the Phasmophobia panel, but then I realized like it's kind of a big monetary expense for me to do that just to go and talk about Phasmo at TwitchCon. But that was like that was one of the reasons I couldn't talk about it at the time, but that's why I was thinking about going to TwitchCon. Because there's a panel with like the creators and stuff. I think Hydra's going to be on it, and some other people as well. Hello there, how's it going, Pumpkin? Welcome in. Guavakin, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If there's anyone I've missed in chat, good morning. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. If you're not having a lovely day, well, I'll get over it. Hello, Nikima. Been back on the XP grind this week. Going from tier 3s to tier 1s after prestige makes me so sad. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand. Oh, hello. Well, we found the ghost. It's quite jarring, but I will say you level up so quickly at the moment. It's not too impactful. How goes the packing for this weekend? Oh, I've not started. Actually, I need to make a very important decision about packing, guys. I need to make a very important decision about packing. Do I take a large backpack and no luggage that needs to be checked? Or do I take a small case? I'm kind of erring on the side of large backpack. What do you guys reckon? Because I'm only going Saturday, Sunday, and I'm coming back Monday evening. And it's just me. It's like I'm not like I'm going with Moz or anything, because I'm going to a stag do, so. Backpack. Okay. Will we all change? Matchsticks are goated. Matchsticks are awful. What do you mean they're goated? Matchsticks are awful because you can run out of them. Oh, there's not many in a pack.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I love you. Where's the stag do? It's in Prague. The Czech Republic.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Czech Republic. I've never been to Prague, so I'm actually just really interested to see what the city's like, to be completely honest with you. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. And how you doing, Ultra Wide? I hope you're doing well, mate. Hang on, let me message my opponent back for Warhammer. I am on a stag do, leaving Saturday and coming back Monday night. Would Wednesday, Thursday work for you? I'm trying to arrange a league game for next week. Large backpack is good. I needed a case last time as I only had stag outfits. Yeah, so like, you know, I'm not the stag because I've been married 9 years. So, hello Lauren, how you doing? Clone Trooper, I moved to TikTok. There are too many ads on Twitch. There's an easy way to avoid that, Clone Trooper. Clone Trooper, if you want the same perspective, by the way, as Twitch, but because obviously if you're watching on TikTok, it's like the short form narrow perspective. I'm also live on YouTube if that works for you. What faction do I play? I play Blood Angels. That's my main faction. Although I'm building an Imperial Knights army at the moment as well. They're mostly done. I'm waiting for the new Knight Defender to be released this Saturday. Moz is going to have to get that. It's going to be delivered while I'm away. I'm excited to do that. What I think, you know, because I owe you guys like a crafting stream from the subathon. I think what I'll do is I will make and paint an Imperial Knight on stream.
You really are a super spy.
Like with my airbrush and that. Because it's good fun. Oh! Light. No meh. Thank you very much for the sub, Waltrix. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Did someone say crafting stream? I sure did. I think it was spare here. Okay, no worries. Blood Angels mentioned. Yeah, Hazza. What can I say? I'm a Blood Angels, enjoyer. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna have you on while I work out. Oh, enjoy your workout, Coffee Bean. Don't push yourself too hard. It's a Friday. It's a Friday, all right? Gotta just relax a little bit. Hang on. What's this? Let me just read Ultra Wido's thing. There's an incredible toy shop in Prague, the only one of its kind. It's right in the city centre, called Praki. I'm not going to say all that. Unmissable. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to go to that. But, I mean, maybe if I went there for, like, a weekend break with Moz at some point, I can have a look. But realistically, it's quite a packed weekend that's been planned, so I doubt I'm going to be able to do much of exploring, to be honest. Which is a little bit sad, because, you know, it's meant to be a very, very beautiful city. Right. Excuse me. Excuse me. What a beautiful thumbprint you have. What a beautiful thumbprint you have, my friend. That's a big footprint? Yup. And you know what they say about big feet? Big socks. Damn it. It's quite active. It's very active. Speaking as a man with size 12 feet. Have I ever played Phasma VR? Yeah, I have. It's really good fun. Hope you're really well. Hello, Jemima. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely morning. Rose, hello, good morning. Welcome in. Come on, Pumpkin. The handprints count as a hand or fingerprints? Fingerprints is the same thing. So, fingerprints and footprints are two different pictures, but whether it's like a touch on a light switch or a touch on a door, that's the same. Thank you. And now do the motion sensor for me. How's everyone this morning? Hello, Stacy. How are we? Welcome in. Oh, bugger. Where is it? Well, I had something get thrown. Oh, it was the shoe. That's a freebie. Oh! Yeah. You're very scary. You're very scary. Right. I didn't get the door closing? Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. That sucked. Thank you for that, actually. I didn't know. Yeah. So, look, if you look here, so you got footprint and fingerprint. They count as two separate, pictures. That's the only real differentiation. Come on. Walk through it. You've been doing it non-stop. You can do it again. Still not freezing. Okay. Hey, Gaming with Rach. How's it going? It helped me get media faster, so I appreciate that. I stop when I get one. Ah, well, there you go. There's a lot of very nice tricks to getting media evidence. Weren't you playing on less evidence? If you have at least one evidence, Gorio has 4 slots. Yeah, Trophead, I appreciate the advice, my friend. I've got about 2,000 hours in the game. Don't worry, I know. I know. All good, my friend. Yeah, I've got some time in Phasmo, shall we say. We've got some time in Phasmo. Oh, he was replying to someone else? Oh, sorry. It wasn't a reply. Sorry about that. Any more drops coming? What, after this one? I mean, probably. They've been very, I mean, they've been very successful. Wait, what the hell? It just... Oh, hang on. Motion sense and ghost and shadow ghost? Oh! Masufura. What the fu- Wait, what? Really? Okay. Wait, seriously? Okay. Okay, that's kind of an early hunt. What are you, like a demon or something? We should probably, go and have a look in the van super quick. Bit of a spicy meatball. Where are you? There was nothing we could do there. There was nothing we could do there. It's a demon or like a phantom or something. It might be a phantom. It might be a phantom. Oh, it's a polty? What?
There's some jobs ready for you.
Why did it hunt so early? Why did it hunt so early? What? We only just got all our items in the room. Okay. I mean, a phantom would have made sense because of the big event it did, because that really drains your sanity when it's a phantom. But he didn't even do a multi-throw. Like, he didn't even do many throws.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, well, it's fine. It's a warm-up game. Lysima, hello there. Good morning. Yeah, the fact that so many people in chat were like, yeah, demon. Because it hunted so early, and it's a polty. All right, cool. That's all right. Shh. Right, welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well today. We're here by ourselves, you know. Kai, it couldn't be a phantom because you took a picture and it showed up. Oh, yeah, true. I was just trying to, like, rationalize the sanity loss. Because in terms of early hunting, realistically, the way it was behaving, I'm just looking at the options we had. Obviously, demon's an obvious one. Jinn can take a huge chunk of your sanity, but it turned off the fuse box. Phantom takes a huge chunk of your sanity if you see it in event. And then, of course, there's Mimic as well. But it was a Polty, which was very weird. Very weird. Sorry, welcome back to Willow Street House. My name's Ghostkai. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And, of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Eva Brooks. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, repel the ghost with incense, and, of course, detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. Lovely. Yeah, sorry for the person who was giving advice to someone else in chat, by the way. I wasn't trying to be rude to you, I promise. It's, you'd be surprised some of the advice we get in chat. You'd be surprised some of the advice we get in chat. I've literally had people come in chat and try and, like, backseat the investigation to the point of they're talking like I'm brand new to the game, you know what I mean? When they come in and they go like, Ghostkai, did you know? Did you know that poltergeists can throw more than one item at once? I'm like, yeah. Ghostkai, did you know that phantoms have, like, slower blinking? Yeah. Yeah, I do know that. So, yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised some of the stuff we get suggested in chat sometimes. And I'm just like, yeah, like, we're aware. Yeah, Sakura, that is what it means, yeah. During all this playtime, I didn't get a Banshee even once. Really? You've never had a Banshee? How many hours do you have in the game? Oh, hello. Well, hi there. What about out here? Oh. You're here then, are you, darling? Just do a quick item check. We do have the voodoo doll. Less than 1k. Wait. Hang on, you've got, like... So we're talking hundreds of hours and you've never had a Banshee? Really? You got 500 to 600 hours and you've never had a Banshee? I find that very unlikely. Do you play with other people? Are you sure maybe you haven't just missed it? Because that's very, 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 very strange. Hello, Will Bob. I'm terrified of this game. Don't worry, mate. You just play more and that's it. You stop being scared. It's honestly true. Arkham Raven, hello there. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Ghostkai, did you know that the demon can hunt early? Yes, please stop talking. There was one chatter one time who I basically had to tell them to shut up. I was like, look, I know you're just trying to help, but I need you to stop. I need you to stop trying to suggest, like, how to play Phasmo. Like, we all know how to play Phasmo, please, for the love of God. Did you know? Yes, I did. Can the Mimic mimic the Banshee scream? Yes, the Mimic can mimic every single unique ability in the game. For all intents and purposes, when the Mimic is mimicking another ghost, it is that ghost. It is that ghost. For that duration. For that 30 seconds to 2 minutes, it is that ghost. Essentially. Brittany, hello there. Or when people come in and go, check this, check that. Like, yeah, exactly, Brittany. Yeah. Yeah, people come in and I'm setting up the investigation. They're like they see the door move and they go, you should check fingerprints. And like, I've got the UV in my hand walking towards the door to check. And I go, you should check fingerprint. Oh yeah, you reckon? Should I? Okay. Petite Scorpio, can the Mimic mimic the Mimic? Yes. It doesn't mimic twice, but it does, so when the Mimic is mimicking a Mimic, it becomes a blank slate ghost. So it becomes a generic ghost. So imagine a spirit without the spirit's weakness. Does that make sense? That's what a Banshee... Sorry, that's what a Mimic mimicking a Mimic looks like. Imagine a spirit without its uniqueness. That's what a mimicked Mimic looks like. God, that is a mouthful, isn't it? Ellen Pittman, hello there. So a mimic can't mimic mimicking a mimic. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? So while it's mimicking a mimic, it then can't mimic something else. God, it's such a confusing sentence, but yes, it is correct what I'm saying. It is correct. So Yurei, yeah, just a boring ghost that doesn't do anything interesting and unique. Yeah, exactly. Need to take a shot every time you say mimic. Yeah, but if you did that while I was explaining that, you'd probably be dead. That's a lot of shots. That's a lot of shots. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's do this. Where are you? How old are you? Thank you. What do you want? Lovely. Spirit Poltergeist, Mayor Maroy Diochen. Alright, calm down. Actually, I do need EMF. So... Oh, you've turned the power off as well. That's convenient. Give me a sign. Ghostkai, did you know that it's going to be a ghost? Yes. Oh god, I love pumpkin spice latte. Right, let's get our other bits and bobs and we'll come back in. Phantoms don't like family photos? No, they don't. Wait, spirit box can go off without you holding it? Yeah, it always has been able to. Because I've got an open microphone, and I use my voice to activate it. Any update on the IRL hunt? No, I'm in talks with another company at the moment, and if that falls through, I'm just gonna have to do it myself. I'm really hoping that these people can, I mean, it's kind of their job to organise these things. I'm really hoping that they can, you know, sort these things out, but at the moment, we're, still waiting. We're still waiting. It's a pain in the... But it's also like the busiest time of the year, so maybe that's why. Yeah, just use your voice chat and then the spirit box can work on the floor and all the rest of it. Cheers, I'm craving pumpkin spice and the closest one is an hour-and-a-half drive away. Well, better get in the car then. Have you ever played with random people online? Yes. Not on stream, I don't play with randoms though. I do community days, but I don't ever play in public lobbies. There's so many cheaters in Phasmophobia now, like, I just wouldn't want to do that. And I hate cheaters, so... Turn that off. You want cheese? Oh. Come on. Come on, pumpkin. Pumpkin spice. Moldy cheese would be so good right now. When you mean moldy cheese, do you mean blue cheese? No one wants moldy cheese. And before anyone says, yes, I know. Don't need to point out that the blue in the cheese is mold. Yes, I understand. It's very different to moldy cheese. I always find it so silly when people cheat on Phasmo because doesn't it take the whole fun out of it? Yeah, like, I really don't understand. I really don't understand anyone who cheats in this game. Like, this is such a low skill game. Like... I don't understand anyone who cheats in Phasmo. I really don't. I really don't. Like, people who, like, hack their account to give themselves Prestige 20 and then they join random lobbies and they're just shit at the game and it's really obvious that they've cheated, so, like, they just expose themselves instantly. But Ghostkai, you are the cheater. We learned that yesterday. Oh, yeah. Some scrub of a streamer tried to accuse me of hacking Phasmo. I was like, dude, are you for real? Do you see how often I die? Like, the game before this, I died and got the ghost wrong. Like, sure. Yeah. Definitely a cheater, for sure. Like, what dumbass. Yeah, guys, I'm so good at hacking. I get the ghost wrong and die in the same match. God, what a gamer. Where are you? Oh, okay, that was quicker than I thought. Wait, do I already have a door moved? Oh, I already have all uniques. Lovely. So you're cheating? Yeah, I must be cheating. Yeah, for sure. No, it was just some like loser streamer. Someone described it best yesterday. Some people can only try to elevate themselves by trying to tear down others. And if that's the kind of person you are, you need to grow up because you'll never be successful. Bum, 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 bum. Bro's trying to like start drama with like streamers that are bigger than him, and it's like, nah, you're just gonna get blocked, dude. Like, I can't even remember his username. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that. That was convenient. You know what they say, if it smells bad, you probably shouldn't eat it. Sure. Lovely. Right, that sound recording's done. Lovely jubbly. Right, we need one picture. And then obviously we need to work out what the ghost is. Hello, Honor God, how you doing? Oh, hang on, I got a message from... Oh, she said she loves me. Tee. Oh dear. Hey, listen, it's a pretty great thing when your wife... Oh, hello. Oh, bugger, I didn't have my camera ready. When your wife texts you that she loves you, it's like, it's just the best. It's just the best. It's a wonderful feeling. Puts a spring in my step, so to speak. She's probably watching your stream, giggling to herself. No, she's working. Okie dokie. Right. Well, that was a freebie. Okay, the ghost is a paid actor, apparently. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers. What's the biggest pile you've ever managed to do? I actually don't know. I don't know. A shitload of objects? I don't know. I never counted. Do you have any advice on how to get better at the game? I've been playing a while, and although the better equipment helps a lot, I struggle with bigger maps and the challenges. Well, that's a multi-stage question, so I'll try and address it as best I can. When you say you struggle with bigger maps, what exactly do you mean? Do you struggle with, like, finding the ghost room? What specifically is going wrong for you? Oh, hang on, my front door's going. Hello. Yeah, that's our new doormat for the front door. Moz bought a new doormat. I don't even know what it looks like. I've just left it up to her. Sorry, I'm just messaging my Warhammer opponent back. What time works for you? And are you okay to book? Right. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, right. We need a paramic. Finding the ghost, and I also have no skill when it comes to looping. Ah. So, finding the ghost on a large map is actually easier than you think. Most people just basically don't have a plan when it comes to finding the map. Ah, did you throw that with the light on? Huh. So what you need to do is, if you're still watching, I'll show you with a larger map. Basically need to divide the map up mentally into quadrants. So like if you're on Sunny Meadows, for example, you've got 5 distinct areas. You've got the central area on the upper floor. You've got the left wing, you've got the right wing, and then downstairs you've got a left and a right wing as well. So you just go through them all in turn, methodically, checking with a thermometer and using a lit candle to keep your sanity high.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And you won't miss the ghost room then. Another tip I would give you for larger maps is to make sure the doors are closed as you're going round. If the doors start closed, that makes it a lot easier for you, but if the doors start open, as you're going round, close them. And it sounds like an odd thing to say, right? But ghosts love touching doors in this game. They absolutely love touching doors. Thank you. So one of those things that you can do to help you with that is close the doors as you go around. And then if you find that you still haven't found the ghost room and you're doing like another lap of the map, essentially, when you come across a door that is open or even slightly ajar, you go, ah, I know I closed that. Therefore, it must be the ghost. So you've probably found the ghost. And then you can also utilize tools like paramic and stuff as well. But yeah, candle is a big help. Because when you're holding a lit candle like this, you basically are losing pretty much no sanity in the dark. A tier 3 candle like this, when you're holding it, you are losing 90% less sanity. So it takes a very, very long time for you to get hunted. So use these to your advantage. That's what they're there for. And then you'll find the ghost. You will find the ghost long before you get hunted. You buy yourself a lot of time by utilizing them. Like a tier 1 candle is a 30% reduction, a tier 2 candle is a 60% reduction, and a tier 3 candle is a 90% reduction in sanity loss. Which is very, very, very powerful. Very powerful. So yeah, these tools are there to help you. Make sure you take advantage of them, would be my advice. A lot of people are very stubborn when it comes to tools in Phasmo, and I don't know why. It's like people who refuse to use tier 3 salt. Tier 3 salt is one of the best items in the game. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, what am I doing? I've got all the media, haven't I? Where are you?
Taken away.
How old are you?
An elderly victim.
What do you want?
Active hate with her.
Where are you?
Far from her.
Where are you?
Right here.
What do you want? Are you friendly?
Roger, killing.
I'm just trying to get a Dio growl.
Elderly victim.
It doesn't seem like it's happening. And I'm doing mare light switches as well. Actually, no, he turned on a light, didn't he? So he can't be a mare. He turned on that light over there. Okay, cool. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Give me a sign. Yesterday I had a shade do an event in front of me and burn the crucifix when I was in the room. Just because it burns the crucifix in the room doesn't necessarily mean it was in the room. How big of a room are we talking? And what level crucifix? What's the chance of a Dio? Like 30%? Yeah, it's pretty small. Okay, it's probably not a polty. Because, for example, let me show you this super quick. So, look at the range of this. Do you see it's outside the room? See, the range of that was like out there. So if you're in the room, if the shade roams to here and then hunts, it's still going to burn the cruci. It does happen. It does happen. Sometimes, like, the range of the crucifix is far enough away that the ghost can basically trigger the cruci. It doesn't necessarily mean it's in the room with you. The ghost doesn't have to hunt from its room. It hunts wherever it is when it chooses to hunt. Wherever that is at that point in time, that's where the hunt begins. So if it's just stepped outside the room and it hunts, that's where it's going to hunt from. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely not a polty. Where are you?
I'm far from there.
Are you friendly? Are you friendly?
No, please.
What do you want?
Left hurt upward.
How old are you?
No, please.
Do I believe in ghosts? I would say, like, no, but I'm open to the idea. Something cute. Hello there. I'm open to the idea. Like, I'm open-minded enough that if someone showed me unequivocal proof that ghosts are real, I'd be open to accepting it. But on the, you know, on the default basis that no, they're not real. Does that make sense? I think there's an argument to be made that despite various human civilizations being completely separated for thousands and thousands of years, with all different, you know, evolutions happening in society and belief structures and stuff, I do think it's very weird that so many cultures across the world have the idea of ghosts. Like, it's almost like a common belief structure that popped up about ghosts, isn't it? Most cultures have some idea of ghosts. Despite being separate across the entire world, you know? And, like, growing in isolation from each other. Speaking of hunting, I've had people tell me banshees have a unique thing where they always hunt near a person they're targeting. Is that always true? It's not always true, no. They can do, yes. When they roam to their target, they can hunt, yes. But they can also just do a normal hunt as well. So no, it's not they will only hunt near their target. However, they do use the target's sanity is what it uses to determine whether or not it's hunting or not. So, that's a big factor as well. How long ago did I smudge? I actually can't remember. Never mind, it's a Diochen. You're right, sausage. My dad goes ghost hunting, and ever since he started, my shelf keeps falling off my wall. He just needs to use better screws. He just needs to use better screws, mate. That's all it is. You just throw a knife at me. What is this, London? Anyway, yeah, it's a deer. Oh, sugar, I was meant to repel it. Whoops. Whoops. What do you mean by that? It goes for who has the least and ignores the average percentage? No. The only sanity the Banshee cares about is its target. If its target has 0% sanity, but the target stays in the van, the Banshee can't hunt. If everyone else is 100% and... Let's say everyone else is 50% sanity. Let's say everyone else, like 3 players have 50% sanity, which means the Banshee can hunt, right? But the target has 0% sanity, but the target is in the van and doesn't enter the premises. The Banshee actually can't hunt. The Banshee can't hunt at all. As long as the target is actively in the lobby, it has to use the target's sanity. And then if that person dies or leaves the game, the Banshee picks a new target. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. How do you know which player is target? Well, you kind of don't until you test during hunting.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
You can sort of do what they call Banshee roulette, whereby you will try and get the ghost's attention, and it only ever goes for one player. And it will ignore all other players. That's how you can tell who it's targeting. But honestly, unless you're just trying to like have a little giggle with the ghost and have a little bit of fun, it's not really going to help you identify the ghost in a meaningful way. Like, you can just do other tests to determine if it's a Banshee. Let's go to Grafton. New Grafton. How many hours do you have in the game? I have about 2,000 hours, give or take. I've got about, I think, 1,500 on this account, and then about 500 on my hardcore account.
Alright, we're here. Take a look
Thanks
at
for
the
the follow,
equipment and prepare
sausage.
accordingly before starting the investigation.
So yeah, about 2,000.
Ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help.
Is that true for cursed hunts as well? What do you mean? That it won't hunt? No, because a cursed hunt is different to a normal hunt. A normal hunt is its own thing. So a cursed hunt is entirely different. Because a cursed hunt has nothing to do with sanity. So for example, if you go up to a Ouija board on 100% sanity and you say hide and seek, the ghost still hunts, so it doesn't care about sanity, right? Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I have 200 hours and I'm still scared of this game. Alright. The fun way to figure out the Banshee is to shout near your friend's hiding spot and then move away to get them killed. That's true. That's true. Volku Violet, hello, how you doing? Hey, it's been a bit. At uni now. Oh, how's university? I hope it's well. Been away for a bit, hope all is well. Yeah, it's alright, thank you. It's alright. Sorry, I just need to see what my Warhammer opponent is saying. Right, I'm playing Warhammer next Thursday then. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's sorted. That's sorted. He's going to be playing Custodes. I've played him before, actually. I don't remember. I don't remember what he played last time. I'm a bit scared now. I can't remember whether I beat him or not. I don't remember. Sorry about that. Right. Anyway, I've responded to him. Welcome to Grafton Farmhouse, the new and improved Grafton Farmhouse. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Josephine Anderson. We need to get our sanity below 25%. We need to witness the ghost disturbing the motion sensor. And we, of course, need to get a photo of the EMF. Hello, Devil. How are you doing, mate? Spent a few years working alongside two guys from Lakota tribe in North America. Their whole worldview is shaped by the notion of spirits and ghosts. Oh, interesting. Uni's been interesting. Just settling into a new city as well. Hope Malaysia and the rest of last subathon went well. Yeah, Malaysia was wonderful, thank you. We had an amazing time. Me and my friends played Grafton Farmhouse for the first time yesterday, and we were absolutely terrified, and we all died. It's a good map, isn't it? It's good. It's really creepy. But they've managed to make it creepy without making it cringe, and that's something I really appreciate. Like, I wouldn't want to go here, would you? Nah, no way. There we go. Right, let's start investigating, shall we? Shall we? So yeah, we're probably going to play Phasmo for like another hour and 10 minutes, give or take. And then I'm going to do a 2-hour sponsorship for Lost Skies. And see what that's about, because it seems pretty good. It's a Dare Drop sponsorship as well, so there'll be prizes to win for people in chat and stuff, which is nice. The phrase happy hunting ground comes from them. It's complicated, but it basically means heaven. Oh, okay. Sounds very interesting. Okay, you're not down here, are you? So, what's it going to be, guys? Is it going to be the upstairs hallway like it has been for pretty much the last 10 ghosts here? I swear to God, please don't be in this hallway again. Oh, thank God it's not. Does this map have a blood moon? Yes, all maps can have blood moon. Remember, a blood moon is a very low chance. It's like 2% or something. It's a very, very low chance to get one. So you could very realistically do 100 games in a row without getting a blood moon. They are rare. No, still. Okay, what do we got? An attic ghost? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it might be an attic ghost. Let's go. Wait.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, we've got the Ouija board. Nice. I've never had the Ouija board on this map. Okay, it doesn't seem to be the attic either, so, cool. I guess we need to do another sweep with the temperatures. There was nowhere that was, obviously cold. Ask where it is? No, I'm not going to do that, because, remember, because I don't use sanity pills, my sanity is a very precious resource. And because of that, like, asking where the ghost is with the Ouija board takes a huge chunk of your sanity. Kitty, hello, good morning. Oh, I'm going to turn this back off. I had 2 blood moons back to back the other day, but a blood moon during this event is actually quite nice. Oh yeah, it's bonus 10%, isn't it? Ah, here it is. It's literally right here. Cool. Actually, let me just double check the kitchen as well. No. Okay, cool. Doing very well, thank you, Kitty. How are you? With this map having open walls, does it mess with the temperatures? No, not really. It's the same, even the entirely outside maps, even though their temperatures tend to be, like, a little bit lower, it doesn't really affect gameplay, to be honest, because the ghost room is always much colder. Go. You're good? Oh, wonderful. Ah, the sun's coming up, isn't it gorgeous? Right. Megan, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Gonna pop you down right over here. And then pop here. Yeah. Why does my dots clip through the ceiling rather than place? Is it a bug? I mean, it is a bug, but you can just pick it back up, right? It's only certain spots and certain maps where that'll happen. I love that wind vane thing. It didn't let me. Oh, so you just lost it forever? That's quite funny. Well, stop placing it on the ceiling then. There's a lesson to be learnt here. Although it is quite cool putting it on the ceiling, to be fair. Let's get set up. Now that we got tier 3 crucies, like, oh my god, it's such a huge improvement having a tier 3. Tier 3 crucifixes are like 50% bigger than tier 2 or something. Like, they got an extra meter radius, which means they got like an extra 2 meters in total around the whole thing, which is just massive. Like, look at that coverage. It literally covers like this entire room and then some. I only just realized you can click on a place tier 3 and it can hold its beam in place. Yeah. Loads of people don't use tier 3 dots because they don't like the sound. But loads of people also just don't realize you can just stop it rotating. Like, look. People don't use it because they don't like this sound. But you just click it and it stops wherever you want. It's the same with like the motion sensors and the sound sensors and loads of things you can like interact with to basically change how they function. A 20% upgrade in radius? Yeah, but it's in each direction. So it's like massive. Because radius is from the center to the edge. So it's a 1 meter in each direction. If you think about it that way. Yeah, it's a huge increase in surface area. It's a massive, massive increase. Because it's what's the word for the entire cross of the circle? Because radius is from the center to the edge. What's the other one? Diameter. Yeah, so the diameter is 2 meters bigger. Which is significant. Absolutely huge.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Which in Phasmo terms is like, I mean, this is a very big room. Covers the whole thing easily. Easily. It's massive. Is it possible for a mimic to mimic ghosts that have ghost orbs for evidence? Yeah, mimic can mimic every ghost in the game. Yeah, there's no limit to which ghosts mimics can mimic. Everything is a valid choice for them. I've been watching on TikTok for a while, decided to make the move here. Hey, well, welcome in. Nice to have you. Come on, sausage. Hello? Okay, I'm going to turn that off because that's going to get annoying. That's going to get very annoying. Okay, I guess we're just, okay, right, nice. We got some UV. Damn it, too slow. And if I grab this and put this here, and grab this, we do this. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Now we record the salt again, hopefully. Oh, have I turned off the motion tracker? No, I haven't. Oh, no, actually, I need the motion tracker on. Now what? The ghost likes watching TV. That tells us something about its age. Yeah, it's probably over the age of 40. It likes watching TV.
Not taking the hobbits to Isengard! Not taking the hobbits to Isengard! Not taking the hobbits to Isengard! What did you say?
Why did you say UV in Norwegian? Because I'm awesome. Because I'm awesome. No, because we've got loads of Scandies in the community. So, yeah, I'm just being a bit silly with them. Tier 1 is 1028.27 meters squared. Tier 2 is 50.27 meters squared. And Tier 3 is 78.54 meters squared. Yeah, so roughly a 50% increase, which is what I said. Sorry, Ragnarkov. Are we just confirming that Ghostkai was right about something? Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Galaxorite, it's lovely to see you. Maybe the ghost likes to dance. As long as the ghost likes to dance and not Ghostkai likes to dance, then that's okay. I'm a bit apprehensive about this weekend, by the way. because on the itinerary, for this like bachelor party stag weekend sort of thing, we're like going to a couple of clubs and stuff, and I'm not being funny. We're all men of like about 37. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be surrounded by like 18-year-olds, and it's like, this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Hello? Clubbing with an age gap is weird. Well, I don't know anything about the clubs, to be fair. Maybe they're like for an older audience, but I doubt it very much. Good thing you dyed your hair. Oh god, yeah, don't remind me. Don't remind me, Tower Control. John G. Yellow there, mate. Clubbing over 40 is a cry for help. Also, good morning.
Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
It's a good thing I'm not over 40 then, isn't it? It's a good thing I'm not over 40, you cheeky git. But yeah, I don't know. It's I think there's about 10 or 12 of us or something. I don't know how us going to nightclubs is gonna look like. It's probably gonna get to like 11 o'clock and I'm gonna be like, I'm fucking tired, man. I'm tired. I've been working all week. I'm 24 and I feel too old for clubbing. Yeah, I would say so. Prague is nice, naughty but nice. Oh, believe me, I have no interest in anything naughty. I've already been very clear that like I have no interest in going to like a strip club or anything. I went to one once when I was 21 for my friend's 21st birthday. And it was just the most depressing thing I've ever been to in my life. And I was just like, nah, I don't want to do that ever again. I just felt sorry for the girls in the club. Like, they just seemed really sad, a lot of them. G Dizzle, hello there. Just saw you in the 5-year anniversary Phasmo video. An honor. It is an honor to be sure. Yes, very nice video, I thought. If you guys haven't seen it, the official Phasmo account on YouTube put out their big like thank you video for the 5th anniversary of Phasmo.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And I'm in it. I feature in the video, which is an honor. Very, very, very happy they put me in it, which was very. Oh, hello, Skull. Well, that was lucky. Hello, Popak, how you doing? Benno, hello there. Oh, crumbs. Hang on. We're going to try and do this. Ah, damn it. Too slow. Hello, Ghostkai. I'm rubbish at staying alive during hunts. What's your #1 tip to stay alive? It's all about the prep. You gotta know where you're going when a hunt starts. If you have a plan, then when the hunt starts, you'll be fine. So when you walk in, look at, like, get an idea of where your hiding places are. And then, like, you won't even have to think about them later on. I got an ad? Okay. Please subscribe then, and then you won't get one. Welcome to Twitch. What do you think of the Resident Evil games? Oh, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I love Resident Evil. Do. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. Right, we need 2 more. So yeah, Benno, I don't know if that's helpful to you. I mean, I see you're not subscribed either, so I don't know whether you can actually hear this. I don't know whether you can actually hear this, but there you go. My favorite is RE Biohazard. Oh, what, Resident Evil 7? Yeah, Resident Evil 7's a great game. Absolutely goated. Great, great, great game. By the way, we've only got UV. Oh. What are we gonna get? What are we... Why? Why? Benno, I don't know if you heard what I said or if you were in ads, mate. Let me know. I'll happily repeat it. Hi? No, they just said why. Why? Benno, one of the mods just told you don't at me in chat, and you did it again. For God's sake. You don't need to at me. I did catch the beginning of your answer. I find my places. Please don't at me, because it highlights the message in red. It's okay. I can see the message, guys. Like, I'm pretty good at reading my chat. Atting me. I don't know if you know this. When you at someone in Twitch chat, it lights up your message like a Christmas tree. Which is fine, but sometimes it's very distracting. I find my hiding places. I have my smudgy smudge, but those darn ghosts always seem to find me hiding. Do you have an open mic on? And do you have electronics on? Because if you're hiding and the ghost is always coming to you, that means the ghost can detect you somehow. So I'm curious as to why that is. Sue, hello, good morning, welcome in. I don't have an open mic. I make sure to turn off the flashlight. What about other electronics? Can't find me. Unfortunately, that's also talking. Unfortunately, that's also talking. Isn't good for us. It doesn't highlight on dark mode. It does for me. Because I'm the broadcaster, it highlights it in red for me. And then it also highlights everyone who responds to that. So like when Pumpkin responds to it saying, please don't at him, it also highlights that message. And it's like bright red. This is a good point. Perhaps that's not, yeah, you've got to have something on, otherwise the ghost won't it wouldn't be coming to you. Oh no, Pumpkin, no, it's fine. You're doing what you need to do, you know. And the reason because I think you can turn that option off, but the reason I keep it on is because sometimes the mods need to get my attention, and that's a way they can get my attention. You know what I mean? Maybe I just need to get good.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Oh, you're definitely not a mayor then. Oh, you can't be a mayor anyway. Isn't the best way to yokai check to leave on electronics? Oh, sure, yeah, you can do yokai checks by leaving electronics on and talking and stuff. Because the yokai's detection range is like really, really, really small. Like, I don't know, 2 meters, I think. Whereas every other ghost is like 9 meters. So like, to sort of demonstrate, a normal ghost can hear you from the across the room without seeing you. But with a yokai, they can't hear you till they get like there. Really, dude? I'm gonna be denied a perfect game here. I'm gonna be denied a perfect game here because of this. This is very annoying. All I need is anything that's not paranormal talking or fire extinguish. That's it. That's all I need to get a perfect game. Is there a way to stop the recording before it's done? Nope. And you don't know what it's going to be until you actually get there and start listening. So maybe I should just get there, start listening, and then start recording, I guess. But then some of them are also really short sound effects, like the screams and the moanings and stuff. They're usually short. You might miss it. It can bug out a lot. Yeah. It can. Oh, hang on. I need a picture of an EMF. I haven't done that. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Since the recording is RNG, we definitely should be able to stop the recording before it saves. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Platypus on TikTok says, I wasn't keen on Resident Evil Village. I didn't think it was as good as Biohazard, which is Resident Evil 7. I mean, I didn't like Village as much as 7 either. But I still enjoyed it. Is mod view turned off?
Hi.
No. There's no way to turn mod view off. Have you actually gone to the right URL, Popag? Jazz. Will Bob, hello. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, come on. That's whispering. That's whispering. It was talking again? How's that not whispering? Yeah! My family and I feeling a lot better, got over COVID. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Black Cat. John, hello, mate. Welcome in. Guys, we have one more opportunity to get a media sound recording. And if we don't get it on this go, it's literally going to break the perfect game for us.
Thanks for the follow.
Hello, Neo. Get a burnt cruci. I suppose I could try and do that. Although we haven't even got...
Follow, sausage.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Smiling? Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll get some protection. What else do we need to do? Oh, photo of an EMF we can still do.
Thanks for the follow.
Right.
Sausage.
I'm just going to put record because it doesn't matter. Yeah, we need an EMF photo, which is easy. Ah, dots. Perfect. Cool. We got a picture of the ghost, haven't we? So I don't think it can be a phantom. Was he in the picture? He was. He stayed in the picture, didn't he? Wait, did he? Oh, golly. Gotta be a Gorio, right? I'm sure he stayed in the picture. How the game's going? They're going alright, Abby. Alright. Oh, turn the power off again. Jolly. Well, we've not seen dots the whole time we've been here, so I'm fairly certain.
Sausage.
Oh, hang on. I need to, I can't delete any more pictures! Oh my god, we can't get a perfect game! This is the worst day ever. Because of that sound recorder taking up all of our, deletions. Oh, it's definitely not a phantom. I'm good, thank you, Nia. How are you? Helen Sassy. Later today, I need to wish my grandma a happy birthday. Yeah, that'd be nice. You're good? Wonderful. What did I throw at the ghost? Oh, a burnt incense. I think it's a Gorio, guys. Now that we're not getting a perfect game, I don't really want to spend too much time on this. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Gorio. What dupe did we get? We didn't.
Welcome back.
Because we had to delete so many sound recordings, I had to delete 3 sound recordings because we kept getting sound recording talking. I then couldn't take a picture of the EMF reader. Because I couldn't delete a picture to take a picture of it. So, I'm a bit gutted by that. It is what it is. I mean, it's still good money. It's just not a perfect game, which I like getting. Hello, Colin. How you doing? Do you know if there's an update soon? Well, we've had an update this week with the double XP and the lobby updates and stuff. So there will be one again in the future.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Hello, Relustra. How you doing? They need to change that talking to whispering. They do. You can't have the ghost being like... And then when it finishes capturing it, it goes, oh yeah, talking, not whispering.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Talking. Like, come on, dude. What do you mean? Do 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 do.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a report to me before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like
Miss Lettuce, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
It looks like they left in a hurry. Had reports of violence. Right, welcome to Sunny Meadows Restricted. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're doing very well. We're here by ourselves. Because we got no friends. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear,
Thanks for the follow,
the ghost
sausage.
can hear too. Is Asylum still in the game? No, Asylum hasn't been in the game
Thanks
for
for the follow,
about
sausage.
2 years. Yeah, Asylum's been gone for about 2 years, I'm afraid, so no. We're here to investigate Kevin Everly. We need to witness a ghost event. We need to get 3 unique videos, and we need to detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, there was someone in chat who asked, like, about investigating large maps, so I can actually demonstrate with a map now. And when you got a large map, like the Sunny Meadows Restricted, or sorry, Sunny Meadows, like the big one, or high school, or prison, like one of these, like, big, intimidating maps, divide it up into sections. So look, section 1, central. Section 2, left corridor. Section 3, right corridor. Section 4, downstairs, left corridor. Section 5, downstairs, right corridor. Okay? And then just methodically go through each of them. Go through each of them, utilize candles, and you'll be absolutely fine. Right, let's get in there. Hey guys, can I see if I got the Twitch drop or how long it takes? Yeah, exclamation mark drops. Exclamation mark drops. For those of you who are only here for your badge, by the way, just bear in mind that in 45 minutes, I am changing game. So, if you, I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I'm saying it, because there will be people who are just, they've like muted the stream and gone and done other things. and then they're gonna come back in like 2 hours and be like, how dare you play something else, you bastard. Surprisingly, we get less questions about drops without the message on screen. Oh, that's a good point, actually, Jazz. I forgot about that. Let's fix that now. Let's fix that now. There you go. I forgot. Because we were playing Expedition 33. Your 16-month son... Your 16-month-old son is pushing buttons on your phone. He's waking up. Oh, right. I thought it was on purpose. No, I just... Honestly, I forgot. I forgot. Naughty streamer? I know, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, hello.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Flashbacks to the last set of drops for a second. Yeah, I mean, Anyone who remembers when they first brought out the Phasmo drops in June, it was like the D-Day beach landings. It was like the D-Day beach landings. It was just like the mods were like ducking as like the bullets, also known as drops commands, were flying over their head. Like the same question every 5 seconds. Like, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And like, we really tried hard to make it easy for people. Like, we put a big message on screen, we put a banner on the screen, we put it in the title of the stream. We oh, hello. We had a pinned message at the top of screen. We had a bot putting the message out every few minutes as well. And it still did nothing to stop the tide. I got the badge and I didn't even watch for 20 minutes. No, you didn't get the badge. You got the non-animated badge. You get the non-animated badge just for logging in. You only get the animated badge for doing the Twitch drops. I don't know what's going on. My Twitch says you've been streaming for 16 hours. No, it probably says I was last online 16 hours ago, surely. Because that's probably when my Expedition 33 stream. Surely. I've definitely not been live 16 hours.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Thank you very much for the follows. Yeah, the mods, I think the mods deserve a round of applause for how they dealt with the first round of drops. It was tough going. It was tough going.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
They were very patient as well. They had the patience. They're the patience of saints. Absolute saints. Nah, Linky, they just didn't have the badge. There's 2 badges, which is what's confusing everyone. The second round was also pretty bad. Yup. And then we've also got people, and I don't mean this as a criticism of yourself, but we've also got people now with this round of drops who are just logging in, getting the static one, and they go like, oh, cool, I've got the badge. I don't need to watch Twitch. And it's like, they actually don't have the badge. And these people aren't going to find that out until it's over and done with. Because they think they have it, and they don't. But, you know, you can lead a horse to water and all of that stuff, right? You can't make it read the announcement. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it read the announcement with the instructions. Oh. You just turn the lights off everywhere and slam all the doors. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice at all. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, I mean, we tried. But, you know, I watched you on YouTube before, but this is the first Twitch stream. Oh, nice. Welcome in. Alright. What games do you typically stream outside of Phasmo? I stream all sorts. I'm very much a variety streamer. I tend to stream a lot of horror games because I just really like horror games. But I stream anything.
You really are a super spy.
Like, we're playing Expedition 33 at the moment, which is very, very different. Vocal Violet, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to do so. Thank you. By the way, it is still September, for those of you that didn't know, which means there's currently massive savings for subbing months in advance. So if you're someone who knows you're going to be subbed months from now, it's actually worth upgrading your sub to like a 3-month or a 6-month, because you're going to save shitloads of money. I don't lose money, but you save money. So like, it's worth doing if you know you're going to be here. All right, let's have a little look-see. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Hey, dots, let's go, baby. Well, there doesn't seem to be orbs, so let's just head back. Yeah, we're trying out a new game in about 45 minutes, which I'm excited to try. Wait, where have I gone? It's downstairs. What am I doing? Hey, Ghostkai, just want to let you know, whenever you talk, there's a drilling sound happening in the background. No, it's not my mic, it's my washing machine. It's doing its spin cycle before it finishes washing. Some last-minute washing before I go to Prague tomorrow.
You really are a super spy.
Still got ads. Smiling face with tear emoji.
Give your stream a refresh, Abby. You can't get ads with a subscription. It won't let you. You have to wait for the subscription to actually be active on your thing.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
You're going to Prague? Yeah. I'm going to Prague. For a friend's stag do or bachelor party, whatever phrase you prefer. It's because I pressed it as the ads start. Yeah. If you subscribe while ads are on the screen, I don't think it like cancels the ads. Although, have you seen what's coming to Twitch soon? You know how YouTube has skippable ads? They're bringing skippable ads to Twitch. How good is that? That's amazing. Like, it's going to be such a game changer. You know, like how with YouTube ads, it's like a 30-second ad, but like once you've seen the first like 8 seconds, you can skip it. They're bringing it to Twitch. Finally. Oh my God, finally. That's huge. That's so good for the platform, because I think ads might be like the #1 complaint about the platform, and that goes a long way to fixing that. It's about bloody time. What's been your favorite horror game you've played recently, or one you would recommend? My favorite horror game of all time is Alien Isolation. It is perfection. It is the best horror game ever made, and I will stand on that statement forever. But I'd also recommend lots of other ones. Stay Out of the House is a really good indie horror game. God, what other really good ones have I played recently? Madison is good. Don't bother with Visage. Visage is kind of mid. Visage is kind of mid, so don't bother with Visage personally. To be honest, YouTube and Twitch seem to be moving in the opposite direction. Twitch has started with unskippable log ads and moved into skippables, and YouTube... Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Mortuary Assistant. That's a great game. I was here for your last playthrough of Alien Isolation. Very silly and fun. Silly? Who describes Alien Isolation as silly? Well, maybe I was a bit silly during it. You're having a good day? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, the washing machine is now finished, guys. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oopsie. That was a really bad photo. I don't know why I did that. Where are you?
Getting close.
Oh, Doctor. Dots and Spirit Box. So Wraith, Phantom, Yokai, the Offhand. Alright, calm down. Did you put a potato in the washing machine? No, because I'm not a plonker. I'm not an absolute plonker. So no, I didn't. The TikTok stream problem you had still haunts. Oh, what? When they put the big alarm on it? They did that again the other day, Violet. Yeah. TikTok did that the other day. I was streaming Phasmo, and all of a sudden I had like a big like alarm like coming from the TikTok streaming app, and I was like, "What on earth is going on?" And it was like, "Hey, we're just checking you're still there." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm still there?" I had like 20 to 30 people watching over there, and like they were talking. Like, what? It's such a weird platform because they only care about can I drop a truth bomb here? I'm gonna do it. The only metric that TikTok cares about while you're streaming is if you're earning gifts. That's it. They do not care if people are talking or anything like that. They care about, are you generating likes, shares, and gifts? Like, gifts are money, basically. And if people aren't gifting, they basically think you're not really trying. You're not begging for enough gifts, and so they basically pull your stream from the For You page so that it doesn't come up on people's feeds. It's happened many times to me, but I refuse to do it. I'm not going to sit there begging for gifts. That's cringe, man. Like when people beg for subs on Twitch. Like, no, man. Don't do that stuff. It's gross. Thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Abby, thank you for the subs as well. I do appreciate that. 3 months. Let's go. Yeah, have you guys ever been in a stream like that where the streamer is like, they just lose all dignity and they just start begging for subs or gifts or whatever? It's very awkward. It's very, very awkward because it's like, I don't know, it just creates this weird, like, not hostile, but like, it creates this like social pressure in the environment that's just a bit like, ooh, you know? Ooh. Oh, jeez. Always comes off in a bad taste. Yeah. Very sad to see. Unsurprisingly, I don't stick around. Yeah. Not been in one, but I've watched a fair few vids of unhinged streamers who get angry at their audience. I've seen those videos. They are wild. They're wild. Like, with people just sat there being like, just angry that people aren't donating stuff. And it's like, why are you angry? Like, you're an entertainer. Entertain them. Entertain them, and then maybe you'll get something back for it. Like, don't just sit there and expect treats. It's weird. It's weird. Do you stream on Kick? No. No, I don't. No, I've got no plans to stream on Kick, especially with the recent controversies where someone got bullied to death. Yeah, I've got no interest in having a presence on that platform. The fact that they would even allow content like that to exist is gross. Absolutely gross. So yeah, I want nothing to do with that platform. First words when the subathon was over was, I wish I'd gotten more. Oh, how ungrateful. How ungrateful, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, damn it, missed him. God damn it. Okay, hang on, we need to reposition this. I think maybe the other wall might be better. How you have an inside with things coming to the game, like coming soon, clothing, etc. Because I'm an official content creator for Phasmophobia Wolf. So I talk to the developers and I get stuff ahead of time. And I help them, like, you know, push the game and stuff. Is this Sunny Meadows? It is Sunny Meadows. Yeah, by the way, that's a real story. Look it up if you want to. Just look up, I don't know what you would need to search, but basically, I think it was last month. There was someone who was basically just, it was like a streamathon that was round the clock streaming. And the primary content of the stream was to basically just bully this guy over and over. Like it was abuse. It was, you know, it was abuse. And I believe there's a police investigation now as well. And basically, he died on stream. He just died in his sleep from all of the shit that was going on. Bully is putting it mildly. It is. I am putting it mildly. Let's call it what it is. It was just physical abuse and like borderline torture. Just relentless abuse, you know? Really? You disappeared like straight away. What was this? It was that streamer who died on Kick. It's gross stuff. I believe you're talking about the French guy bullied by his friends. Yeah, I think he was French or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but... The thing is, even when he died, so he was like sleeping on stream, and the people watching basically noticed he wasn't moving, wasn't breathing, and they drew attention to it to the other streamers and basically said like, hey, like, you know, you need to maybe check on him. And even just with that, to check on him, they threw something at him. And it turns out he had sadly passed away during his sleep. It's yeah, it's gross. So yeah, I want absolutely nothing to do with that platform, because yikes. Like, being on a platform that even enables that kind of content to exist is actually insane. Horrifying? Yeah, pretty bad, huh? It's a very disturbing story. You can read about it online if you want. I won't be showing any of it on stream for obvious reasons. But my point basically is, like, that would never happen over here on Twitch. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't. The stream would have been reported early on and it would have been stopped. You know what I mean? But over there, it's like anything goes, basically. Like, there was the one last year where I've forgotten the name. Well, I don't know any of these names, to be honest. I don't know who the people are, but there was a streamer over there. I think it was a female streamer, and she was basically promising a homeless man. Or no, it was a woman with severe. It wasn't a homeless man. Sorry, my mistake. It was a woman with very severe learning difficulties, and she told her that if she jumped in the lake that they were at, she would give her $50. And she jumps in the lake. She can't swim. She basically starts drowning and has to be rescued. And the streamer's just like laughing and walking away. So yeah, it's got some very gross content on that platform. Very gross content. So yeah, I do not want to be associated with that platform in any way, shape, or form. Hello, Beans. How you doing? Yeah, it's going all right. And then she acted like it wasn't her fault. Yeah, it was disgusting. It was really disgusting. So yeah, stuff like that goes on all the time over there. Why is the light not working in this part of the map? Hello? I can't see what cursed object was about. Wait, have we got the... It's the music box. Okay. No, it's okay, Jazz. Like, when it's like a reaction to something disgusting like that, I don't mind caps for something like that. That's okay. But yeah, if it becomes spam, then yeah, obviously. Yeah. I mean, like, we're talking about people being, like, essentially murdered on streams and stuff. So I think that's an appropriate reaction given the circumstance. Yeah, so yeah, Kick is a very problematic platform. I don't know why there's like a refusal to sort of up those standards, though. It feels like their entire plan with that platform is basically like, let's get all the people who are banned off of Twitch and YouTube and stick them on a platform. It's just a very odd plan to me. But kids love it. The kids love it. Kids love it because, like, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of, like, a really, like, immature 13-year-old lad. And it's I guess it's like watching Jackass, isn't it? Or something like that. Or like Dirty Sanchez. You guys remember those shows? Dirty Sanchez and Jackass and stuff? It was just people, like, hurting themselves and hurting each other. But the difference being, like, it was all it was consensual, you know? Like, they were professionals. Do not try this at home and all of that sort of stuff, right? Whereas like with these like amateur streams, there's like no control over anything. And so that's why people are getting hurt or dying, you know? Awful. Awful thing. Oh, we might end up dying here, by the way. Object thrown. Okay, I can't delete anything else. That'll do. Right, we've got perfect media score. Wraith, Phantom, Yokai, Diochen. Okay. Let's get some protection and get some salt as well. Chapo, hello there. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Considering the amount of viewers, the chat is pretty chill. Are you talking about this stream? Well, that's because there's got loads of people lurking for their badge, Violet. They're not watching the stream. Welcome to Twitch Drops. Hello, dear Cliche. How you doing, mate? And also, this stream's never been like a spammy stream. It's always just a chilled stream. Not a Phantom, it was still in the photo. Yeah, I was going to check that in a second. I'm pretty sure it's still in the photo, isn't it? Right. Okay, so we need to test salt. Chat is here in spirit. Oh, it's fine. It's a daytime stream, lots of people working and lurking. Like, it doesn't bother me. We still get to have a nice chat. I'm also very grateful I don't have a spammy chat. Have you been in streams like that? It's ugh, not fun. See you later, Black Cat. What game are you playing after this? It's called Lost Skies, I believe. It looks interesting. It's like a... I don't know what you would even call it. Oh, hello. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild. But like has co-op and stuff. Oh, good. Hello, Azure Melody. How you doing? Looking forward to the weekend? Can I be honest, guys? So I'm going on a stag do this weekend to Prague. I'm not really excited about it. I'm really not. I'm going because it's one of my oldest friends and I'm absolutely going to be there to support it. Very much there for that. But in terms of like, do I want to be going to clubs and stuff? Honestly, not really. Not really. Like, do I want to be doing those things? Not really. No. Shadow Archer, hello there. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Did he step in salt? I actually don't know whether he did. I actually don't know whether he did step in salt.
Have you tried not dying? Have you tried not dying?
Probably a yokai. Hey, got it! Way!
Job's ready for you.
My favourite plans are cancel plans. Yeah, like me and Moz were talking about it last night. Moz is like... I'm kind of showing her up here. She won't mind. Moz is really sad I'm going away tomorrow. She's like, I'm going to miss you so much this weekend. And I'm like, man... It just makes me feel bad. Like, I love spending time with my wife more than, like, anything in the world. And so, like, I'm excited to, like, support my friend with his stag do. And I'm excited to go to a city I've never been to before. But I'm not overly excited about the activities. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, pub crawls and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't really drink anymore.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
You know, I don't really drink anymore. So like, I'm not really interested in a pub crawl because what am I going to do? Just watch? Do you know what I mean? I just watch. And then like going to nightclubs and stuff, and I'm just like, nightclubs? I don't know, dude. I'm gonna feel very old in these places. Very old indeed. I wasn't able to type for ages. That's beautiful that you enjoy time with your wife. No, of course, she's my best friend. I love her. I'm only 29, but I feel way too old for that. Yeah. Like, do you want to hear the itinerary? Like, don't get me wrong, like, they've put together a really wonderful
Smunchy
plan.
Budgies?
They've put together a really lovely plan, but it's like, there's just a lot of, like, drinking and clubbing. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm over that sort of life now, you know what I mean? So on tomorrow, so during the day, we're going on like a walking tour of the city. So lots of walking, fun. Then we've got a pub crawl
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
at 4 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. we're going to some nightclub. I do have the name, but I'm not going to say. And I'm like, right. So drinking, which I'm probably not going to really be doing. And more drinking and clubbing. Nightclub at 8, isn't that super early? Yes, it's incredibly early. And then the next day, we're going to some sort of gaming bar that has like loads of pool and darts and God knows what else. Then we're going to a boat party at 8 p.m. Then we're going to another nightclub. It's like the In-Betweeners movie, basically. And I'm just like, I'm getting exhausted. I'm getting exhausted just reading it. I'm getting knackered just reading it out loud. I'm like, oh, God. And we're all in, like, shared accommodation. So it's like, it's not like I can just go back to my room at some point. You know what I mean? I have to wait for whoever I'm sharing with. So it's going to be like, man. And then Monday, we're like out all day again. And then my flight is in the evening. Like, very evening. Like, 9 o'clock, getting back into London at like 10 p.m. evening. So there won't be a stream on Monday, if you couldn't guess. I'm going to be putting pictures and videos and stuff up on Instagram. If you're interested in seeing what I get up to over the next couple of days. But man, it's... Oof. Oof. How did you become a Phasmo partner? I applied. The jumping off point for becoming a Phasmo partner is you need to have been making good quality and consistent Phasmo content for a while. And you need to have a big community focus within Phasmo. So you can't just be like some random big streamer that streamed Phasmo for a couple of weeks. Do you know what I mean? You actually need to be like a part of the wider community, I guess. You need to have at least 150 average viewers on Twitch. And then you can apply. And even if you get to that point and apply, there's no guarantee you'll get in because the developers are very, very, very picky about who they want in the program, and they do a lot of checks, and they do a lot of asking around and looking into things. It took me a long time to get into
Smunchy
it.
Budgies?
Twitch told me my message didn't send, so sending it again. Invest in some Heelys for your Prague walking. Oh, God. Thank you. I wish I had the confidence to stream. Streaming's good fun. I mean, if anyone wants to get into streaming, you should give it a go, but don't start streaming thinking it's going to be your job. Start streaming because you think it's fun to stream. People who start streaming trying to make it a job usually fail spectacularly, and they're miserable because they're going into it with like the wrong mindset, you know. Drunk Ghostkai on Heelys, I'd pay to see that. I don't think the Heelys could take the weight of my bunda, Lindsay. I don't think the Heelys could take the weight of my bunda. Right. Oh, by the way, I've got to be at the airport tomorrow for like 4 a.m. That's fun, isn't it? Guys, it's such an early flight tomorrow, and then I'm spending the whole day walking around. How the fuck are we going clubbing tomorrow night? We're going to be dead. We're going to be absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome to Tanglewood. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Dave Corrigan. We need to capture 3 unique photos, get our sanity below 25%, and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Right. I'm streaming another game in 10 minutes, so let's blitz this. Is the rest of the party like 20 years old? No, they're all my age. I went to school with loads of these people. We're all 37. Some of these people have got like 2 kids, 3 kids. It's like adults, very much so. Very much so adults. And we're going like clubbing and stuff, and I'm like, oh god. I've got a pair of Heelys somewhere. I'll chuck them in your direction. I'm sure you can squeeze into them. What size shoe are you, Lucy? I'm a size 12. Are you close to that? What do you reckon? Or is it going to be like the Incredible Hulk ripping his purple pants apart if I try to put it on my foot? Right, I heard something get thrown, but I haven't seen it. Alright. Everyone be clubbing, dancing, Ghostkai's asleep in the corner with everyone's coats and bags. No, but I think everyone's going to be shattered. I think everyone's going to be shattered. Like, traveling is exhausting in and of itself, right? Very, very early flight. And then, like, a day of activities, and then a pub crawl, and then clubbing. Like, people are going to be wiped. It's going to get to, like, 9 PM, and everyone's like, fucking shattered, mate. I'm going home. Fucking shattered. Yeah, day 2's going to be rough. Yeah, day 2 we're going to be absolutely obliterated. See, my stag do was very simple. We went to Manchester. We got a few bevies in at a local pub. Then we went hovercraft racing, which was great fun. We went hovercraft racing. And then we went to a German beer hall and got absolutely obliterated. It was fantastic. Great night. German beer halls are a very, very good time if you've never been to one. Hovercraft racing? Hovercraft racing. And then the next day, absolutely hanging out our asses, like completely hungover, we went and did an escape room. And then we went home. It was brilliant. It was great. It was like the perfect mix of activities and drinking. You'd be better having a chill first day, decent bedtime, and go hard day 2. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, absolutely. You know the kind of hanging you're hanging so hard you're sweating. You know? That kind of level of hungover and doing an escape room. It was good fun. It was good fun. Great fun. I loved my stag do. I had a great time. I had some very minor specifications when it came to organizing my stag. I don't think you should ever leave it to someone to just do whatever they want if they're planning a stag do for you. I think you should have some input to basically say, listen, I don't want this, and I don't want this, and I don't want this. So that there's no nasty surprises. And I had some very simple requests. And I said, listen, I don't want anything to do with drugs. I don't want anything to do with going to a country that might raise questions. And I don't want anything to do with any sex workers. Or strippers or anything like that. Those were my red lines. And I still had an amazing stag. I kept it nice and simple. I ain't about that life. I'm too old for that malarkey. I can't handle hangovers. Yeah, me too. Me too. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? No, you don't. You don't, Linsassi. You don't need any of that stuff to have a good night. And, like, I had an incredible night. Like, the German beer hall especially. Oh, my God. I was up on stage. Because, like, if you've not been to, like, one of those German beer halls where they got, like, bands in every night and performers and stuff. Like, Oompa bands and stuff. Oh, it's writing an orbs, isn't it? What am I doing? What am I doing, UV? Idiot. Mayor Revenant Taye. We went to one of those and I was like up on stage because they all told them it was my birthday, so I had to get involved in birthday games. It wasn't my birthday, obviously. See you later, Sue. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay. Blimey, that was quick. I don't like beer.
Thanks for the follow.
I don't think I would like it there. Have you had German beer? It's very different to beer we get in Britain. Like, generally speaking. Very, very different. Because they have very strict guidelines. Oh, you live in Germany. Oh, okay, fair enough then, sorry. Fair enough. See, if you ask me to drink, like, a load of Carling or Carlsberg or something, like, for hours on end, I'd do it, but, like, you know, it's not my preference. But if you put, like, Stein after Stein of incredible Bavarian beer in front of me, oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Yes, please. I'm bored of this ghost already because we've got other stuff to do, so we're going to use the music box. We're doing it. La 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 la. Did he disappear in the picture? That's odd. I mean, I guess he's still in the picture. Don't really see him. The only beer I ever liked was a cherry-flavoured beer from a local brewer who happens to be my landlord. Oh, very nice. Right. Well, it's a Taye, a Revenant, or a Mare, so we should be able to tell when it's hunting. I don't even drink, really. Mm-hmm. The VIP chat had me down at Tesco buying tequila rosé. Oh my... Oh, tequila rose, sorry. I only like going out drinking with people I know will be civil. Yeah, I'm there with you, Eileen. I don't really drink anymore. Like, I know we're talking about it, but like, I just don't really drink anymore, like, at all, really. And that's okay. That's alright. There's no... Okay. You. Where's my salt? Salted pork! Oh, it's in my hands. Hello, Soph was here. How you doing? I have a fear of people being sick when they're drunk. Once people start stumbling, I'm off. Oh, really? You just can't be around it? I get that. Totally. I'm good. You? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Yeah, when people just, they take it a bit too far, it can be a bit much, can't it? Lovely. Okay. Come on. Do you know what? There we go. Maximum coverage. Come on, sausage. Do, 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 do. Come on. I swear to God, if this is a Taille that's aging up, I'm going to be so upset. Like if it just stops hunting and stops doing anything. Right, come on. Come on, pumpkin. Come on. Come on. The only alcohol I enjoy is vodka cruziers? What's vodka cruziers? When you're out and they become a liability to everyone, I'm done. I can't be arsed with that. People should know their limits. Yeah, they should. Like, if it's an adult, they should absolutely know their limits, for sure. Oh, shit.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Okay. Oh, crumbs. You stepped in all the salt. You bastard. Come on. Sadly, I think he's a mare, but he also doesn't want to comply with my demands. They got line of sight speed. Tailles can't get line of sight. Has to be a mare. At least it's made it easy for us. Right. Anyway. Yeah, Tailles can't get line of sight speed increases. So the fact that he sped up means he must be a mare. Obviously makes our life a lot easier. I might just not bother with the perfect game. We could wait around for more sounds, but whatever. Do you know what I mean? While it's double XP, whatever. Whatever. Don't matter. It is tempting, though. It is tempting. Firelight? Yeah, I know, but a ghost has moved. Asking for trouble. Like, if it gets me killed, is it worth it? You know what I mean? It's down there. Because I've turned the light off. Alright, come on then, let's give it a go. You've convinced me. You've convinced me.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh shit, I missed it.
sausage.
Damn it! Alright. Grab me torch. Try again. Give me a sign. He's going to do them both at once now, you watch. Cocktail bars are awesome if you have a variety of people. Some of who want and some who don't want alcohol, because 0% cocktails are still fun and tasty. That's very true. That's very true. Sadly, I don't think it will be like that, Eileen, for this weekend. It's going to be all beer, 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 beer. Oh. Okay. Yes, dude, let's go! Fantastic. Okay, we just need our sanity to get low, and then we're good. Oh, I said what vodka cruzier is? Okay, I'll make sure I have a look. Oh no, guys, it's so scary. Okay, no dupes. No dupes. And we know what the ghost is. We're in a very good position at the moment. We just need to get our sanity low. We've already used the cursed object. Hey, Cha-Cha, how's it going? Do you use cursed objects? Only when I'm aggressively trying to speed things up. Oh, here we go. We're done. In fact, I'm gonna just, there you go. He's tried to hunt, and now he's smudged for 90 seconds. Meaning we can safely exit the premises with a perfect game. Essentially Alco Pops. Oh, yeah, like WKD and stuff. Smirnoff Ices, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I know. Right. Glad you did the perfect. Yeah, me too.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hooch. Oh god, Hooch. Good lord. I remember Bacardi Breezes. Those were amazing. They were. Alright, come on, sausage. Look at that. Ooh. Beautiful. Right. We're going to be changing game now. We're trying out a new game that officially released yesterday. If you're on TikTok, I'll see you later, TikTok. Have a good day. Bye, TikTok. Feel free to come across the Twitch and have a chat. Let's turn that off. If you